Well, Andy found a way to get out of that one.
But it looked like Dexter Hardaway and Nova Phoenix were about to collect the bounty, but they couldn't agree. I guess Nova didn't want to split it with them.
Well, what is Fitz doing here? Fitz and his newfound friend.
Well, here's one of the most unique tag teams you're ever going to see.
And he's whipping the hot-headed Prince Adam into shape, getting him to focus up.
I mean, that is the biggest Mexican you'll ever see, Prince Adam and Big Fitz, who's a little bit bigger.
I think they actually trade clothes.
I think so. You think Fitz has been giving Prince Adam any of those life lessons he's been given the last couple of weeks?
Fitz's life lessons have helped many a man. They don't help you jump on the ropes.
They don't, but they help you not smoke.
And Adam's laughing at him. I'm not sure that all the life lessons are really helping Adam exactly, but he's got a temper problem. We know that. He's got an authority problem. We've seen that. But he doesn't like referees. He doesn't like anybody.
I bet it stopped him from sticking a fork in a light socket, though.
I mean, it might have stopped him.
Maybe. I thought about trying it last week just to see what would happen.
I'm not even going to touch that one.
Okay.
And here we have our MPX Tag Team Champions. Undefeated since, gosh, forever. They've won every title they put their eyes on.
You know, Jamie Lawler, he's been scouting all over the world for competition for larger than life. You think this is what he found, Big Fitz and Prince Adam?
Oh no, I know that he didn't find Fitz and Adam. But I tell you what, if you've got anything bad to say about larger than life, you know, step right up and Jamie Lawler will be ready to eviscerate you on the microphone.
Yeah, he definitely won't hesitate at that.
There's a lot of people and a lot of companies throwing out a lot of open challenges, but I don't see them knocking on larger than life's door.
So far, I haven't heard anybody want to step up and take on Ryan Remington and D. Tommy Becker.
There's not a lot of people answering their phone calls when they come looking for them.
Maybe the fact is, there just is no competition for larger than life.
If you subscribe to the MPX Network, I urge you to watch Down the Rabbit Hole, where we featured Ryan Remington. I think it was one of the best ones we've done, and you got a lot of insight in all the training that he's gotten all over the world. And you can find it on the MPX Network. You can subscribe for like $9.99 a month, and you have several years worth of matches on there to go, shows on there to go through. Highly recommend.
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall is for the MPX Tag Team titles. Introducing the challengers. First, fighting out of Austin, Texas, Prince Adam!
Chicano Kaiju is ready for battle.
And his tag team partner, fighting out of Fort Benning, Georgia, Big Fitz! And their opponents. The hell's your problem? A little bit of respect as we introduce to you your MPX Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, he's the man that needs no surfboard to hang 10. He simply needs to stand there and smile. Kids, you'll get that later. Your parents will fill you in. He is the Tommy Becker!
Big surfing addict.
And his tag team partner, he hails from Bloodhaven, Arizona. It's a real city, look it up. I didn't just make it up because that's where Nightwing's from.
Love Nightwing.
It's a real place.
He's the man who went from the punchline to the headline. He is what you people have called Mr. Match of the Night.
Mister.
He is Ryan Remington. And in case you idiots haven't figured it out, they are forever your MPX Tag Team Champions, larger than life. Don't worry, I don't want your job.
Cody Cox was just schooled on the ways of a microphone. Schooled on the ways of a microphone by Jamie Aller.
Schooled?
Schooled. I can't believe you even came back over here. I figured you'd be hiding in shame after that.
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, you said big really loud, but man.
There is real to protest.
Tag team titles on the line, and Fitz and Adam, is going to be interesting to see how these two work together as a unit. I mean, Fitz has got, what, about 2 feet on Prince Adam? Has there ever been a tag team with that much height difference?
That's usually an exaggeration, but it's Prince Adam and Fitz have claimed that the brand new tag team titles, and now we don't have a match. Now we got to fight. The fight's about to break up.
Not wanting anybody to touch their tag team championships.
Well, interestingly enough, Prince Adam hid, and Big Fitz came into the ring.
Fitz,
it's so hot though. Jamie Aller trying to compliment me on the wardrobe, but it's so hot I had to loosen it up. You though, brave man. You weren't here last week. I had a new one on. You would have loved it.
Prince Adam was on the losing end of things last week. We saw him make a phone call to this man, Big Fitz. And here we are, and these two, all of a sudden, they've got a tag team title shot. How about that, Tyler?
I don't know, what did they do to earn this tag team title
I think
shot?
literally MPX is looking for somebody to provide competition for larger than life.
I think you're right, Richard. Maybe under normal circumstances, we wouldn't see, Fitz and Adam get a tag team title shot until they had at least a few wins under their belts.
That's amazing. You look at Prince Adam here, the biggest Mexican you've ever seen. Big Fitz towers over him.
When we saw what Fitz was having Adam march out here, I think Fitz thinks he's back as a drill sergeant.
Prince Adam.
He's back in boot camp.
Prince Adam's trying to get some pre-match encouragement, or
I don't think
what's happening
Prince
there?
Adam's attitude or mouth would ever allow him to finish boot camp.
No, he would not make it.
That would be impossible.
Look at Ryan Remington. Remington with a huge height advantage over Adam.
And Ryan Remington trying to use the size advantage here on Prince Adam.
Oh.
I think Prince Adam, though, might have the attitude advantage.
Oh, Fitz like that. Fitz was clapping for that one, but Adam just going sternum first into that middle rope.
And he's in the wrong corner already.
Remington didn't like that. And now the referee trying to pull Ryan back. Ryan Remington got a fire lit under him by Prince Adam.
The Tommy Becker having to hold his partner back. Trying to avoid the disqualification here. And now Becker, the legal man of the match, going to see what he can do with Prince Adam. Adam
said he loves slapping white boys, but he just got a slap there from Tommy Becker that'll rival the best of them. Jawbreaker on the part of Adam. Sweep the leg. Asai Moonsault lands on his feet. Step up in Zaguri. And now Becker across that second rope. Knee to the back. And Adam looking for an early win.
Oh, look at Prince Adam. I think Prince Adam was trying to hook the bottom rope with his feet there.
Can you imagine what an upset it would be, the reaction we would hear at the MPX Event Center if Fitz and Adam were able to become tag team champions in their very first match as a team together?
It would have to be the biggest upset I've ever seen, the biggest fluke I've ever seen.
Well, maybe the biggest man to ever step foot in an MPX ring, Big Fitz, in there now with former MPX champion Tommy Becker.
Prince Adam is right there. Biggest Mexican you've ever seen.
Well, he's the biggest Mexican we've seen, but not the biggest man we've seen.
Well,
huge knees.
You guys are focusing on the sizes and who has the advantage where. I'm looking at the experience factor. I think the experience factor, this is a race. If it's a marathon, it's larger than life. If it's a sprint, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's Big Fitz and Prince Adam.
And look at the marks on the back of Becker. Becker's going to have marks all over him when this thing's done.
Tommy Becker might wish he was sprinting right now away from Big Fitz.
Oh, don't do that, Tommy.
I don't know. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah.
And Becker finding himself face first into the mat.
Becker looking for the headbutt and only hurt himself on that.
Was this fisherman suplex from Big Fitz?
And the power that Fitz is showing up right now.
Oh my God!
Drops him face first.
Straight up, straight down goes the Tommy Becker. Yeah, look at that, a little teamwork from Big Fitz and Prince Adam.
And what do these guys have planned?
What is it? They have double team.
This
double
is not
team
gonna.
moves?
This is not gonna work. This will not work.
I don't know about this.
We're gonna see a double super. No, hold on.
Oh.
Well, Adam might not be needed.
Why don't I just hurt him?
Boy, I think Adam doesn't appreciate this
He's
right
put
now.
him down. Fitz says, "Don't let me hurt him." Adam's arguing, "You're making fun of me."
Well, hold on now. Adam getting upset with his partner.
Wait, look at Becker.
And
Look at
Becker with a roll up. And Fitz right there to break it up.
Well, luckily for Prince Adam, his partner is still right there.
And now Fitz using his partner as a weapon.
Stop for a minute. Stop! Shut up! Don't you ever pick up Prince up again. Prince won't get picked up.
I thought these two were perhaps going to work a little bit better than this.
Wait, look at this. What is...
And now Fitz just tossing Adam into the Remington. And you know what? Here's one for Becker as well.
It's a field throw with your partner as the weapon.
I'm not sure if these two are getting along or not, but they're effective right now.
Jamie Aller is having Fitz on the outside.
No, Fitz is on this side.
No, I meant like a that. He's having that.
He might have an aneurysm.
I know Jamie Aller too pleased with the double team effort.
Oh, wait a second.
To Prince
Adam just got sent inadvertently, or I guess the boot of Fitz was up.
That reversal from Tommy Becker was on point. The Prince eating his own partner's foot by accident there. And a great job by Tommy Becker to keep Prince Adam from crawling over to his corner so Ryan Remington can come in and dish out more punishment.
You don't ever pick the Prince up, by the way.
Well, obviously, I'm going to state the obvious here. If Larger Than Life won an easy shot at winning this match, they need to keep Prince Adam in the ring. That's not a knock on Prince Adam. That's just a, wait a second, cover. Only a 2 count.
I'll get you on your doggone back one more time. I'll take it myself.
Fitz is now threatening his own partner for being on his back. In case he didn't notice, there's a guy in there beating his ass.
There's at times it seemed like Big Fitz and Prince Adam are doing really well together. Then at times now Big Fitz is just yelling at his partner, who is taking a lot of punishment from Ryan Remington right now.
Well, and it seemed like Adam was following the advice of Fitz as they came out here. I mean, I guess that's why Adam called Fitz, right? Like he knew Fitz could be the one to maybe get him on the right path, but he doesn't seem to be too happy to be teaming with Big Fitz here right now.
He hasn't electrocuted himself by sticking a fork in a light socket yet.
He hasn't gotten a sunburn either, so he hasn't tried to smoke.
Well,
since he's been out here in the ring.
Yeah.
Becker now with Adam in the corner.
I'd say so far so good on the life lessons for Prince Adam.
And Jamie Aller from us right now, trash talking with Fitz. And Prince Adam is in desperate need of a tag right now.
So the Tommy Becker with that uppercut in the corner.
There's no quitting Prince Adam, though. We saw that last week when he wrestled Jackson Stone. He did not listen to authority. He may throw temper tantrums.
And Remington dropping the elbow. And obviously, you got to believe that Big Fitz sees something in Prince Adam, or else why else would he agree to help Adam out, to be here and team with him and kind of get that motivation under the Prince?
It's the drill sergeant in Big Fitz. You can take the drill sergeant out of the Army, but you can't take the drill sergeant out of the guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see a recruit, you see a private, you see something in. Like maybe he sees something in Prince Adam here. He's going to see what he can turn him into. Maybe he could turn into tag team champions.
Well, he's trying to make his way over.
Man.
No, Remington right there to cut him off.
Great save by Remington to
Suplex
cut him
with
off.
authority.
Go for a win.
Only 2.
Tried to hook that left leg with his own, but he could not. And Adam took advantage and kicked out.
Here comes Becker back in the match.
And we talked about it on the introductions. Larger Than Life is a well-oiled machine. You got an open invitation for someone to come try to take your title. I don't hear you picking up the phone when Larger Than Life's been called.
So, last week, Richard, you said that Jamie Aller was off trying to find competition with that bus of his. Did he find any? Where's this competition?
There is none. Nobody can measure up to Larger Than Life.
No one in the country, really?
The world, Cody.
The
Nobody
world.
in the
I don't think the bus can go around the world.
His bus can.
It can.
Goes on like a ferry or
It's
something.
like it's a
and then-
Madden bus.
Don't
so.
worry, it does. It traveled. He was in the UK. He was in Japan. He was in Germany.
The wheels
He's
turn
been
into
everywhere.
flotation devices.
Madden buses can go anywhere, Cody.
They can. They
And
travel.
Adam with the stunner, but can he make the tag?
Jamie Aller.
Jamie
is
Aller just walked
worldwide.
right by us, and he's over there. He's over there with Big Fitz.
What's Aller trying to do? He's slapping
try-
at that ankle of
He's,
Fitz.
he's telling Fitz you're wearing the wrong color boots with that outfit.
Well, Aller obviously had a reason,
Oh, yeah, Prince
and it
Adam.
worked.
Prince Adam is there for a tag,
Yeah,
but there's
Prince
no
Adam,
partner.
Adam got to the corner, but Big Fitz was occupied with Jamie Aller.
And Big Fitz unfortunately fell for Aller's plan, only a 2 count. And that's why
Adam.
Jamie Aller is maybe the best manager we've ever seen here in Metroplex Wrestling. He knows what to do. He knows how to lure people away, and that's exactly what he just did right there with Big Fitz.
I think Aller was just warning Fitz. I think his boot was untied. He always up on safety, but Prince Adam, unfortunately for him, he made it to his corner, but there was no Big Fitz to be found. And Prince Adam still trying to fight his way out from the clutches of Mr. Match of the Night.
Right hand blocked. Adam trying to fight out of the corner.
Prince Adam up on the second rope.
Cross body, no, Remington catches him.
Oh,
Nice suplex from Remington. Hooks to the inside leg. No. He had all of his weight down across the shoulders. I thought that might have been it for Prince Adam.
and we're seeing a lot of resilience here from Prince Adam. Several times now it's looked like both members of Larger Than Life would have been able to put him away, but he's been able to kick out. But he really needs to make a tag if he's going to keep him and Big Fitz in this match. And look at Prince Adam now stuck in the Larger Than Life corner as Becker tags back in.
Oh my God. I don't know if we've ever seen that from Larger Than Life before, and Fitz has seen enough.
Oh, Fitz knew that match was over if he didn't intervene right there.
Fitz is tired of just standing by and watching his partner get destroyed by the tag team champions, and Adam's still in the wrong corner.
Big Fitz has watched Prince Adam kick out of a lot in this match, but I think he thought that was probably about all Adam could take. But Prince Adam is still stuck in the Larger Than Life corner.
European uppercut from Remington. Now mocking Fitz, but Adam fighting out of the corner. He gets the boots up.
He knocked Becker off the apron, and now trying to fight his way through Ryan Remington.
And there's a shot to Becker. No, Remington catches him and right back into the corner of the tag team champions. Becker tagged back in.
Adam is not giving up, though.
He's not. He's fighting for everything he's got here.
But it's got to come to a point, guys, where enough is enough, and Prince Adam just isn't going to be able to fight back anymore.
Oh, they got. No, wait.
Rolls under the clothesline, and here goes Fitz. Big Fitz has been tagged in. Remington charges in, clothesline to Ryan. Axe handle to Becker. Back elbow to Remington.
This is the last thing Larger Than Life wanted to see of the fresh Big Fitz in this match.
Fitz is cleaning house on the champions.
Oh.
Huge boot to the face of Remington.
Look at that look on Fitz's face.
Oh,
he
Got
got
the
him.
biggest
He
crossbody.
killed him.
We're going to have new champions. No.
Jamie Aller was halfway in the ring.
The MPX addicts were about ready to come out of their seats.
But Big Fitz pulling Becker back up.
And now Fitz, he might be looking at a sidewinder. But no, Becker fighting out of it.
Look, Prince Adam just tagged himself back in.
Adam with a blind tag. I'm not sure why. Sidewinder on Becker. Fitz with a cover.
Fitz,
but
you're
no.
not legal. Get out of the way, Fitz.
Big Fitz, I don't think he knows Prince
Get out
Adam
of the way.
tagged.
Fitz doesn't realize the tag was made.
Oh,
And
Prince Adam wanted to do that frog splash, and
that-
Fitz was in the way.
I think that was
Come on, guys.
that was the chance for Fitz and Adam, and look at this.
Huge lariat to Fitz.
Fitz pushed his own partner down. Wait, Becker,
Small
inside cradle.
package. And
They
the
got him.
champions retain.
They had it. They had it.
Here are your winners, and still the MPX Tag Team Champions, Ryan Remington, the Tommy Becker, Larger Than Life.
They had it, whether it was a sidewinder and Fitz or the frog splash that he was waiting to do from Prince Adam, they could have won right there.
I think you're right, Richard. I think
Fitz would have just gotten out of the way.
No,
Prince
come
Adam
on.
would have
If
hit
Adam
that frog
hadn't
splash
tagged
and put
in,
it away.
if Adam hadn't tagged in, the sidewinder would have won it.
unfortunately for both these guys, they were not on the same page tonight. Several different attempts.
And Prince Adam had that match well in hand. Big Fitz stood in the way of his
No,
partner.
if he didn't tag Big Fitz would have won it right there.
And you can see.
Well, you guys always have two very different perspectives on it, but nevertheless, look, these guys, I want to get back on the ring for a second. Let's show Fitz and Adam right now. These guys are not happy with one another.
You can see.
This is not what Prince Adam had in mind when he called Big Fitz last week, and I don't think this is what Fitz had in mind when he found out these guys were going to have a shot at the tag team titles.
I think each of them thought they had that match won and the titles well in hand.
Nevertheless, the winners and still tag team champions, Tommy Becker, Ryan Remington, larger than life. You got to have a very happy Jamie Aller right now.
But Prince Adam, Big Fitz extended the hand to Prince Adam. Prince Adam just walked right by it and straight out of here.
Well, we've still got a developing story. We're going to see what happens with these guys. We're still going. It's MPX's Mayhem at Mid-Cities.
Man, so close. Is anybody going to stop larger than life?
I don't think so.